You chatting shit.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna freestyle this whole podcast. So Jack, what had happened in this world that made many people's tummies all curled?
Was the recent Astroworld feat?
Oh! I should have said thing.
No, you need another syllable before it. I didn't even mean to rhyme world with world.
Astroworld, because well, you did though.
I know. But I was actually gonna rhyme something with fest.
Oh.
Because that's what's happened.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we can turn auto tune up right now. What's happening in Astroworld?
Can you actually?
I could probably do something to the voices.
Try. Yeah,
to make it sound like nice.
Yeah. Welcome to Astroworld. But yeah.
Did you actually have you seen anything about it?
After I saw that little mention of it, I looked into it a little bit more.
Pretty fucked.
I saw Travis's apology. Well, not apology, just kind of like his word in it. It wasn't his fault. Like, it was just a thing that, like, it's a concert that just went crazy.
He actually, believe it or not, he actually said, like, he's been in trouble for shit like this in the past.
Yeah.
Because he's
causing
told
riots.
people, because he's telling people to go, like, crazy.
Go crazy.
So people, like, argue that he's kind of liable for it.
Yeah, because he's making them go, like, to those
crazy extremes.
Rages. Yeah.
And, like, the thing that I want to know is how the fuck is there a 10-year-old in there? How the fuck is... What? Like, what?
Someone brought their kid.
But, like, into the mosh pit? Like, surely
Probably.
you sit back if, like, that just... Like, and I didn't even think you'd get in. I thought it would just be, like,
No, I don't think it was the
event.
kid. The kid didn't die in the mosh pit. The kid died in the line. When there was a stampede early on before the concert, where people just, like, barged in.
That's the kid's fault, then.
Yeah, shouldn't have
See,
came.
you're a kid, dumb kid.
Shouldn't have.
Dumb kid. What are you doing at a fucking
Listen.
Astroworld Fest anyway?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Go home and play with your
You're
blocks.
10.
Go
You're
play
10.
Roblox, bro.
Actually, to be honest, he probably went to Astroworld because that is a, like... I don't think it was just a concert. I think, like, they had...
Astroworld Fest. It would have been something
Yeah.
crazy, I imagine.
They would have had the rides and everything, so that's
Did you see all the
why
people
kid
jump the
went
gate or, like, jump
But
the fence?
that's, I think, what caused the death of many people.
Well, they were already saying that before everything had already started, that it was like an oversold event.
Yeah.
That the event was already kind of like, reaching capacity. So, like, for it to then just...
I'm getting full chill.
For it to, like, go that extra mile, maybe just don't have, like, branding in front of your face then. You can have that over there.
True.
So your face is open to the world,
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I don't know. First, like, how many people would have been in there? Like, and then Travis, obviously, I don't know. It wouldn't be good if Travis has, like, said anything, like, jump the gates or jump, or, like, because he said that type of shit before, which would get him in trouble.
Oh,
But,
I don't think it was. In the video that I saw, it was pretty quiet. It was just like people just broke down the gate, and then other people noticed.
No, I mean in terms of, like, him telling people to, like, because in the past he said, like, oh, jump the barricades, let's go rage.
Yeah.
Like, he said shit like that, and people have jumped security gap, like, things.
Yeah.
So if he said anything, and, like, when he was actually performing, that's what probably the more worrying thing.
Yeah, I don't think he's in trouble as much at this point. I think
Because Gwen Stefani has also got done in the past, I think,
that he's involved
regarding it.
Oh,
that type
yeah,
of shit,
she
people
a
dying.
rager?
People,
Damn.
yeah, she goes hard. Not actually because she started anything, mainly because she was at another Travis Scott concert, just going crazy. And she's like, Gwen, please, babes, Gwen.
Gwenny, stop.
Relax,
it's over.
Gwen.
It's over.
It's like, Gwen, you're going
You shouldn't be doing this at this age, Gwen.
Gwen,
Like,
you're raging way too hard. You're raging harder than all of the other people here. Like, come on, bro. We got, like...
Bro, it really fucks me. This, ladies and gentlemen, look what the COVID jab does to you. It makes you sniffly, makes you a little sick.
Mine's just because I was sick.
It is what it is. I'm not overthinking it much. People are freaking out, panicking about it all. It is what it is. You just take it on the chin. You're going to take the second one on the chin, probably a little more. But
Rash is
yeah.
a hardcore anti-vaxxer, so he's actually fuming inside, but this is his, like, public thing.
This is my
like,
public view, but when I get off the cameras, I usually cry.
And he's like swearing at the government.
Oh my God, what
He's-
did you make me do it? What did
They
you make me?
made me take my job.
Now they have a chip in me, and now they know everywhere I go. What am I supposed to... Well, how do I handle that? How do I handle that
They
situation?
like watch you do all your dirty things, man. Now,
Oh, I don't mind the dirty things.
so you're just showing off.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. I'm sick not
I'm
because
like, I'm just doing shit way more, like, extravagantly. Just like, even when I'm peeing, I'll have, like, one leg up.
yeah, cocking
Just because I know they're watching
it. You're just cocking it.
Yeah.
You're showing off. You're showing off, like, doing trick shots. Yeah, I'm like peeing from like 3 meters back. like into the hole, and I'm like,
some guy in the government's like, it's kind of impressive.
wait, this can't. Oh, everyone's like gathering around Jeremy's
Oh,
computer.
boys,
Everyone's,
Rash that doing that thing
hey,
again.
guys, come see what this fucking idiot's doing. And then everyone's gathering around. You know, there's murder being committed on some other computer, but no one's like realizing.
I'm trying to be Joey Diaz. You know how he says like when he sends those like nudes of chicks to like his friends that are just like in businesses and corporate places at like 12 o'clock when it's like 11 or 12 when it's like meeting time.
Yeah.
Just to make their day. Because in their business world, who's sending them shit like that?
Yeah, like on a.
You know what I mean?
But like to be fair, on any day, like I would like for an example, I reckon like on a day that you've got like a big meeting, I might just send you some fucked up shit like just before. I might start doing that. It's just more about knowing when you're doing shit.
Yeah. Yeah, like a dark arts ritual. You just send me it's like how to present like.
I was more saying like my cock.
Oh no.
Just like.
But that wouldn't make my day. That'd just kind of be like.
Make you fucking.
Oh, actually, no, it kind of would make my day because I'd be like.
You'd laugh. It'd be good.
Look at it.
You'd be funny. You'd be like, you know.
I'd be like, I'd be like.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm not showing my weakness live on camera.
Oh shit! You've been exposed. Are you gonna? Oh, you know what you should do? Chances that you edit it because it's not been that long. So chances that you edit it that there's like a black mark over it.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah, that'll be easy to do anyway.
The whole time. Yeah.
It's not moving.
Yeah. Do a black mark over it the whole time.
Yeah.
And then when you hide it, just like hide it. So make sure it's not in any parts of the video.
Yeah, it won't be. It's done.
And so no one will know what your weakness is.
No one.
Oh, did you do it on camera before though?
Yeah, probably. I've spoken about it.
No, but have you done it on camera?
Yeah. No. No.
Just then today. I mean.
No. I was walking down there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be cool. I'll be cool.
All right.
Also, but like, I don't know. Did we say welcome back to our new location? We're here just for like.
Yeah. So this is. I was speaking on it. This is our second residence, I guess. This is the lounge room. So. We were doing something else, something a little different. We were doing sort of like a fight companion with our other friend Harry. Just watching the UFC.
He's been on the pod. He's been on the pod.
Go
watch that episode. It's great.
Yeah, great episode as
Life
well.
of a metrosexual. I remember it off the top of the dome. Off the top of the fucking dome.
It was a good episode. That's
good app.
One of those.
Yeah.
We're venturing on. We're doing more things. That's what we sort of plan to do in like early on anyways.
I'll try and remember to leave our like Twitch and shit in the description.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I might like. I mean,
you
might. I mean, it's just more so me remembering that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So into autopilot.
And we'll also get onto Apple. Apple podcasting eventually.
Yeah, that should be easy enough to do.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. Just like the Spotify wasn't. Exactly. Shout out to everyone on Spotify as well. But yeah,
this week, right? This week, I got to tell you this story of like mad coincidence. So like, so essentially, I was up north all this week, like Wednesday to Friday. And first of all, I'll start it from the beginning. First of all, apologies for last week because I'm quite literally dying on episode. Like I was looking through the end of the episode and I think I held it together well enough for the 44 minutes.
Yeah.
But like I was by the end of it, I was like struggling to breathe. I was like deep I was just hot. I was like sweating and I was just like and I could just feel myself getting sicker and sicker. And it was like really dog shit, you know. So I was just like, and I was like couldn't speak because I would just start coughing. I was like, this is bullshit. And alive after the episode, I literally walked out here onto this couch and just laid here. Yeah. And then you were like, you all right? And I was like, yeah, all right. And then I conjured enough strength to play Rocket League for the rest of the night.
I mean, look, when the Rocket League, that's another thing that we'll do eventually. We will definitely stream playing Rocket League.
Yeah.
Because you know what the thing is? The reason we're definitely going to get on this is because there's no longer a chat. You can't like talk to anyone that you're actually playing. So it's pretty sure you can't. That's what I've heard.
Oh, well, that's mad.
So,
but we'll just play. I honestly think the idea of us
that's
playing.
Why,
I think the idea of us playing duos.
That's why the commentary is amazing.
The idea of us playing duos though, at the same time is also
because we can shit on those kids and they know we're shitting.
I also don't.
That's my reason.
I don't think there's many people doing that.
Yeah, no.
There's no one because we'll literally how we'll do it. We'll obviously record the split screen. My head will be where I'm playing. Your head will be where you're playing. It'll give like a cool dynamic view where you can watch two angles at the same time. Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. I don't think anyone's doing that. So that'd be kind of fun. Yeah. That'd be like a fun little stream to do. We put highlights on here probably of our crazy shit. Of us having a good time on stream sort of thing. That would.
Well, we can even move the couch further down. Put this table. Put those things there. Put the mic in front of us, and then just have.
That's what I'm saying. And but with the camera, I can split the camera so like your screen's different to mine. plenty of shit we could do. So I'll try and working on that so we can do it. But anyway, back to my story.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitch.
Follow us on Twitch at ScumCast, is it?
ScumCast live.
Live.
Because
ScumCast
we're live. It makes so much sense.
Yeah, we are live.
And some fucking dickhead took ScumCast.
ScumCast.
As well. I tried that.
ScumCast?
Yeah, I tried that 1 second and
Skim.
it didn't fucking work.
But
anyway, my story as well.
Yes.
So yeah, I died here, and then essentially Monday I had off, and I was just literally bedbound for the entire day. And Tuesday I got a little bit better, and then Wednesday I was driving up to Geraldton and Calbarry, which in Perth is like a 4 hour. It was a 5 hour drive all the way up there eventually, including stops and shit. And then I went a further 2 hours the next day, but and back in the same day. So I did about 15 hours worth of driving in the last 3 days. But so, and when you're going up there, you'll see like heaps of dead kangaroos on the road.
Yeah.
Like heaps. You'll just see like, I probably saw about 60, probably something.
Jeez.
So like, and you see just a lot of them because like obviously people like they jump out of nowhere.
Yeah, people are smashing into them.
You see a lot of like little birds. You see like little foxes and shit. I ran over a snake. I saw it like squizzle out onto my wheel.
I don't mind that one.
Yeah, that one.
Like,
that one I wasn't. I
don't want to kill any. Like as I get older, I realize I don't want to kill anything. Sort of like even bugs I leave alone sometimes.
Nah, bugs
but
get
if
my
it's
fucking
real,
fists.
if it's a real disgusting bug and it's in the wrong place, as in like
bro, the wrong place is my house, bro. How dare he trespass?
If he's around my house, or if it's close enough to one of the doors where I can flick him out. Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, bro. I'm not a part of that crew of people that like to give mercy to motherfuckers that like to come in my house.
Nah, I can be merciful.
If I had a shotgun, like, and I was in America, bang bang. You know, anyone that's walking, I'd be that kind of dude. I'd be every night just camping at the door waiting.
It's all right. I don't care about them hoes because I got that bug anyway.
I have my wheat string coming out of my left part of my mouth.
My name's Jack, and I'm happy that I just got that thing.
Anyway, besides the point. Back to my story. Lots of things are dead. I killed a snake. And yeah, heaps of kangaroos. And I was literally saying on the way back, I said to the person who I was with, like, I'm surprised I've not seen anything.
Yeah.
Because, like, this is crazy. And we just see so many kangaroos. Like, I'm surprised, how have I not seen a kangaroo? Like, just one. Like, at least, like, be on the side of the road.
Yeah.
5 minutes later. Not even kidding. 5 minutes later. I'm going 115 kilometers an hour down this fucking road.
Yeah.
And what pops out? A fucking ostrich. I haven't seen a single ostrich the entire way back and forth. Didn't see a single one. But I'm not even kidding. 2 minutes later, one trots onto the road.
Emu?
Same thing, emu, whatever it is that they are here. But like, I was like, I saw it come out of the bushes, and for the first 2 seconds, I was like, this isn't real. Like, I'm not seeing a real thing. Like, I'm not seeing it right now.
Yeah.
This isn't real.
Yeah.
And then I realized it, and I was like, oh shit, I'm going real fast. So I slowed down. I had plenty of time to stop because it was quite far ahead, and I was just like, I was in shock because like the emu didn't see me until like I was probably like 2 meters away from it, and I stopped. I hadn't fully stopped, and then it like looked at me and shook. Like, because it got scared, obviously, by the car because it's huge, and I was going like quite slow, and he like sprinted around and then like ran down the side of the road. But it was like so weird. Like, I was like literally like 5 seconds beforehand, I was like, have I not seen anything? And then I have to come to a holding stop. And I was just like, why is my life like that?
It's everyone's life. It's just
why am I
universe.
Like, I know I'm a manifester. I know I've got the strongest manifestation ability in the world.
You know what it is? Your chakras are so strong right now. You're just a manifester.
My chakra shakers are so fucking strong.
Yeah, like whatever you fucking. Do you know what it is? It really is. Your thoughts can become reality.
It was just bizarre.
That's the great like curse and blessing.
Yeah. And emus are probably one of the scariest motherfuckers, like, just to look at. They just, they don't, fuck, how are they an animal? Like this long ass neck. Like, what the fuck, what kind of, like, natural selection did they go to be where they are?
There were those fucking scary ass quick dinosaurs, and then they just lost their ferocity.
Yeah, and just gained more pretty feathers.
But they were ferocious when they were, what were they called? Oh, I wish I still remember my dinosaur names. Used to remember all of them. It was crazy.
Yeah. What's your favorite dinosaur? The important questions, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't really know, to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't know. Don't remember really much of the names either, to be honest. So
yeah, you've moved on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I let go.
It's harsh, man.
That was the first thing that I really liked that I let go of, I think.
That was my first girlfriend. Dinosaurs.
No, I guess that was my first, like, sort of sort of obsession in some sense.
Yeah. What was your worst obsession as a kid? Like that you think that you
probably eating dirt.
that's pretty shit, man.
Yeah.
Like what? Like obsessed with it?
Not obsessed, but just with like, obsession. See, that's not really an obsession. I didn't eat dirt like.
That's what I'm saying. Like if there's like if you've got a pantry,
do
but
it
you decide,
often.
wait. If there was a pantry. And you got some good average snacks in there. Nothing crazy, right? Nothing like it's kind of like
dirt eating was more situational.
You'd eat it, but like you wouldn't want to.
No,
or you've got some scrumptious dirt outside. What do you?
I was a little kid, like maybe 3, 4, and like I was just around the dirt, and it looked scrumptious, and you bite on it, it was like, and it broke nicely, and I could
nicely.
Oh man, there's you don't understand. There's something delicate about the dirt.
That's wild, man. I won't lie.
See that delicate?
Do you know
delicate about the dirt? That was very, EPL. I want to find out who that commentator is.
It's I know his name. Peter Jury.
Peter Jury. I'm gonna try to become more Peter Jury.
He's actually known as like one of the best. Like
oh yeah?
Do it, yeah.
I'm gonna be Peter Jury.
He has like the Aguero moment and shit. Like he's got like cool
Aguero.
Yeah, he's got like and like people like thatness about him. Which to be fair, I actually kind of find it funny.
Yeah, we
like,
find it funny because sometimes he really stretches it.
He just literally goes.
He throws him out there. You know what I mean? Like he'll be like. What did he say yesterday that we really laughed?
I'm not too sure, but for any person that's like our age, like early 20s, like younger, or even I'd say up to 30s.
Oh, you remember him?
But at the same time, like I think when you listen to like football commentators, like in the Premier League, it's the most boring thing in the world. Like they are the worst commentators. It's not actually interesting to listen to. It's just like this weird formal mainstream idea. Like they're like, these old wise people that can speak well. Like realistically, I think most people would enjoy it if people were just having a decent chat.
Yeah.
Like doing things like in a different modern way. But they stick onto it.
Yeah.
So we like to laugh the fuck out of like anything like
those
really,
customers,
like the really like intricate words he uses.
Yeah.
And it's like
it's because it's like you could have said it so much more simpler, but you had to add that extra word.
Like it's
add some little spice.
And it's just something I could never do. It's something I could never do. I don't think I could ever speak that way. And I think it's amazing. I find it hilarious because I just find the comedy in it.
I feel like I only try use sophisticated words when it feels like I can explain something much quicker in that way.
Yeah, okay.
Or that one word really just defines that thing, what I'm looking for, much better than,
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So sometimes you risk it.
Yeah, I throw in that sophistication.
And you're like, smart.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You got to keep it mysterious. You got to seem like
you're stupid. Do you know I actually hate that as well? When like you say a smart, like you say a word that's like you've used it in your vocabulary before, so you're just like it's a normal word to you, but someone else thinks it's a spicy word, and they say something about your vocabulary and like, that's a word. How about bitch? That's just like how I speak.
Yeah.
I'm capable. Why are you doubting me?
Oh, sorry, my potential is higher than yours.
sorry, I'm expressing myself.
Well, sorry, I actually read the dictionary when they told me to.
Wow, I feel so hurt by that because it's like it's always the ones closest to you, man.
I've always wanted to actually go through the dictionary at least once and not like read it, like skim read it,
Yeah, and just learn a bunch of words.
Yeah,
like it is weird how like I think of it the same way as you. Like I enjoy that idea of learning lots of words
more.
I'm the same with numbers at the same time.
Yeah.
I like patterns and I like that kind of shit. That's my like autistic side coming out. So like I just
the numbers and the stuff like not as much of a care for, but like
you have to be good at it, bro.
I'm actually really good at maths, so funny to you. What I was bad at? What was I bad at?
I was gonna say, do you like the taste?
I was just bad at the structure of school overall.
Yeah,
but I still did very well.
I was gonna say, did you eat sand as well, or just dirt?
No,
because sand is the worst thing to eat. Hey,
I could never go that deep, bro.
Sand is just gross.
Dirt breaks and you can eat it. And
I get what you mean. It's a bit wetter.
Or
as well.
sometimes
it's
different types of dirt. I ate different types of dirt, different seasons.
Where was your favorite? What was your favorite kind of seasonal dirt? Winter dirt.
No, because it would snow usually in Serbia.
Oh, that's nice. Get a bit of snow with it. Get a bit of white sprinkled on top.
When it's pretty dry, so around like, so like maybe, but the right dry, so like spring,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, spring makes sense for it to be tasting the nicest.
Spring had the best.
Yeah, spring would makes like because summer will be too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, winter.
Yeah,
maybe,
spring had the best dirt, and like, it's weird that that's one thing that I can really remember, like the texture of, like, but that's one thing that I've always been able to do is like from some off of memory, really remember a texture of something really well.
Yeah, I mean that's like most of food in my opinion, right? It's just texture.
Somewhat, yeah.
Because I'm not a big taste person personally.
Yeah, I like my. Because my eyes are so bad, like I've said this before, my eyes are so bad, so it feels like my hearing and my taste and my smell may be disregarded right now because of the fucking jab and my nose is sniffly. But yeah, my taste, like, I love spicy food, but as soon as I taste it, I can't handle it.
Smells definitely the worst thing when it comes to
or
food. Hey?
If you smell something beforehand, and even
like,
if it tastes okay. Oh, the worst combination is when you smell something and the texture's weird, but the taste is good, and you're like, oh, I have to struggle through this to get to this, you know, like, is it worth it?
Wait, what? Sorry, like what one's weird and one's
when the smell and the texture are bad, but the taste is good.
See, if the smell bad if the smell bad, I can't eat.
See, me the problem can be the smell.
I can't go near it. I'd start puke
as well, because like I used to puke from seafood. When I got too, like, if my mum was eating tuna at home and I was too close to them and I was eating too, I'd start gagging.
I'm a fan of tuna. Tuna's. I'm part of I'm pro tuna. I don't know how, like, I feel like tuna's a very 50-50 thing. Like, I think it's
a lot of people like it.
Very split.
Just kind of like pineapples and pizza.
I'm pro tuna. I'm actually interested in this. I want to make a poll of some sort to see if people like.
Oh, who's pro tuna?
How many people are pro tuna? I want to see if I can do that. Like, I want to see.
This is probably a clip to TikTok. Okay,
yeah, like,
TikTok.
To see who's pro tuna. Like, are you pro tuna or are you anti tuna? Because I think it's another one of those debates.
I'm anti tuna for sure. That shit would. To this day, I can handle it a lot better now that I'm older. But to this day, I smell that shit. I'm like, ooh.
Or mix it with a bit of sauce or something, and like you can
mix it with a little bit of fuck off. Mix it with a little bit of fuck off because you belong in the fucking ocean. Not on my fucking table.
Do you like any
What
fish?
are we doing?
Do you like any fish?
I've been able to get through like mackerel, I think, some other fish, but it usually has to be like really cooked, like, or made in like a schnitzel. But even then, it's like, it's got some sort of texture which is too weak.
Can eat a weak cunt.
I can't fuck. I could never, because they fucking say what do they say? You are what you eat, dickhead. So
we can't.
I don't eat weak cunt shit. I'll eat rubber. I'll eat whatever just because it's strong, it's tough, you know, good for your teeth. Honestly, I can't, like, and I've tried. I've honestly tried, and I tried shrimp that one time. We went out after we all went out.
That wasn't shrimp, I don't think.
What was that?
I think that was also
no shrimp.
I think it was octopus or like squid.
Squid. That's what it was. Fucking all the same. They're all from the fucking ocean. They all belong there. Fuck them off. Anyways. Look, I got nothing against the ocean. Shout out to fucking all the gods that protect it.
See, the ocean for me is more so like of what you were saying with like spiders. I want to protect most things in the ocean for some reason. I like the ocean. I think it's dope to look at, but I like just looking at it.
Oh yeah, cool. That's why I respect the ocean. I have more respect for the ocean than the land.
Oh yeah. You can't like I was saying.
The fucking ocean's scary.
I was saying, like, I've said this multiple times, right? Like, the ocean isn't where we live, and like, and it also ties into like the idea that, like, you know, if we're fucking shit up in the ocean, that's the ocean's fault, because, like, I'm sorry, we shouldn't be able to, like.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Whoa. But like, that's the thing I consider the most.
Trying to stretch it out, bro. But
that's the thing I consider most to be similar to aliens, because when we go to when we go to the ocean, we like fuck shit up. Like, we kill dolphins and shit. Everyone claims that dolphins are like super smart. Like, they're super smart and like, no, don't kill the dolphins. It's like, dolphins don't come near us. If you're so smart, don't come near us.
I think they don't. I think people.
Bro, there's literally a cave. No, there's literally a cave in Japan where literally all this mass killing goes on daily, but the dolphins keep fucking coming back, bro. And I'm like, come on, just if you're so smart, if you can sonar to each other, and you're smarter than, they're obviously not smarter than humans. They're not fighting back.
What if like they just like, what if they just like come in there for like sacrificial reasons? Like they're like doing what the Japanese
Do
do. Just
do you think it's like horny
They- what if
teenagers?
they- what
Do
if
you
they,
think it's horny teenagers?
No, what if they're like kamikaze?
Let's go look over.
No, the dolphins are kamikazing.
Yeah.
The dolphins are kamikazing to the point until eventually one of them, like, you know, like there's too many of them, you know,
Yeah.
and they're like, you know, like, they can't get all of them.
Yeah.
So like the dolphins eventually take over. So their strategy is that, you know.
Oh, okay, crazy. So you think they're gonna overwhelm?
Yeah, they're gonna try to
Okay,
overwhelm.
I think it's horny teenagers. Like, come to the cove. And then like they're like, oh, they're about like it's a partnership.
Okay,
They like
yeah.
like you know, the parents like don't go to the cove.
Don't go to the
And then like
That's
little
where
Jimmy
people
and Sarah
die.
Jimmy and Sarah like swim off to the cove. Oh my god, what's going on? Because they're intrigued.
Or maybe the Japanese put some fucking sort of chemicals or some sort of fucking thing that makes the dolphins think, or even play with sonar and make the dolphins think, come here.
Oh, imagine like you've got like hella sexy dolphin noises coming from the beach, and like you're just like you're horny,
Hey,
horny
hey.
dolphin like oh fuck.
It's just a bass playing like sexually.
Instead of
Just
like and then the sexy. Jerry, have you heard the new sonar? Fucking, I have to check it out, man. I have to. It sounds too good in there.
It's like sirens in mythology, like would usually be on coves, you know, like or around in caves and stuff. So it's kind of like maybe that's what the Japanese are doing. They're playing off that like archetype of, you know, they're using the sexy sonar, and that's bringing the dolphins because they're thinking it's like mermaids, because mermaids are half human, half dolphin.
Oh yeah, and they're like maybe we could get some mermaid action. Do you reckon? Okay, so if mermaids are a thing, do they fuck both humans and like dolphins? Or do they?
Yeah, you probably because
The
you've
freaky
got the
ones?
bodily.
They're the bi
You've
dolphin.
got
They're
the
the bi
bodily,
mermaids.
yeah, you've got the top part, which means you can hook up with the human, and then you probably got still a pussy hole for the dolphin
fish?
and the
For the
human, for both.
I guess yeah, freaky men will want to do that.
And then, well, you're not gonna fuck. Okay, so
I'm not fucking a mermaid.
you're being stupid now. You're being stupid now, because what you're saying is okay. This is perfect. I love this right now.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
what you're telling me is
yeah.
super hot. Okay, who do you find super hot? Just one name. Just one name.
Matilda Tantop.
Matilda Tantot. Matilda Tantot and you pool party. Chilling. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Boom,
ooh.
boom, boom,
She's
boom,
liking
boom,
you. You're
boom,
liking her.
boom,
Everything's
boom,
working
boom,
well.
boom, boom, boom,
Everyone leaves.
boom, boom, boom,
Even better. You guys are just drinking alone in the pool party. She goes, before we kiss, I want to tell you.
Oh, she's French as well. Oh,
Wait, isn't she?
she's Persian, yeah. Persian French.
I want to tell you, I'm actually half mermaid. Wait, let me. I actually half mermaid. Because that's how the French talk.
This sounds a bit
I'm
less
a
sexual.
ma-
It sounds like a
I'm-
man is talking.
I'm
to me.
half.
I don't know how much.
Wait, I'm half mermaid. Okay,
I'm mermaid, sister.
I'm I'm mermaid. Okay. Know my pronouns. Mermaid. No. So she's like, I'm half mermaid.
Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
Are you still hooking up with her?
Yeah, I do everything where like the human is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so you wouldn't fuck the fish pussy.
No, I wouldn't fuck fish pussy. No.
Okay, but you'd hook up with just the top part and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything she wants to do with the top
Same
part.
same situation.
Yeah.
You're hooking up with Pop Tanta
Yeah.
or Matilda, whichever.
Yeah,
which
but is
one
that
you
bottom
said.
half?
No. Oh, that's even better. He's hooking up with a fish. No, my imposing question was going to be, well, if you but then what if she tells you you guys are going all along, you're about to hook up, she's like, before I tell you anything, I'm actually a man.
Yeah.
And then like she's beautiful like that, and you see her, but she's actually got a dick. And it's not that big. She's not gonna fuck you, but she's just got a dick.
And it looks like and it's Matilda Tantop.
Oh, it's her.
I'm probably hooking up with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably hooking
That
up.
was just
Yeah.
that was just
Again, I'm not touching a dick.
yeah.
I don't really want
But
anything
just
to do with that.
everything else.
But like, yeah, anything that's
Okay.
like I'm attracted to.
Mhm.
Yeah, like, I'd appreciate if she didn't tell me that. Like, that would really, it wouldn't, not even because it would ruin the mood. Like, in terms
But
of
wouldn't
like,
it ruin it more for you if you were to do it and then she like?
no, it's more so because like in that moment, it's like now I've got to have this weird conversation. Yeah,
Yeah.
and this is like now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, so I don't want to be thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about the fish top half. That shit's fucking hilarious. You're just hooking up with a fish top half, and just the bottom half is just her ass, and it's just like. And the
I
thing
can
is,
tell it's
the
her
reason
ass.
you're attracted to her beauty is not just because of her ass. Like her ass and her legs are amazing. Don't, baby, I'm not taking that away from you, but the top half is what brings you in. It's the face.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And her tits like pretty fucking perfect as well. But
she's like the most beautiful.
Pretty fucking
Those
perfect.
two twins are
Pretty
the most
fucking-
two beautiful women in the world, in my opinion.
pretty fucking
They're
perfect.
like
I'm not gonna lie.
like it's weird.
I can't
It's
deny
weird.
them. But yeah, it's like the legs and the ass wouldn't be enough, you know?
Obviously, for the big, just the little fish. Like I imagine, like where it ends, like at the hips maybe, and it just goes
Yeah.
into like a sideways fish.
Yeah.
A big one though, because it's like.
It's just that it's that double standard of like if you have a really hot face but a terrible body, you can still get through. But if you have a terrible face and even if you have an amazing body, if your face is that terrible, it'll still be harder for you. You know what I mean?
It depends.
Like-
It depends on what location though, because like if you're at a club and you can just wear something that shows off your body, you'll
Yeah.
get action. Like if you're an ugly girl.
Yeah, but if you're really attractive as well and you hide your body, like you can still do the same. You can just,
Yeah, I know.
peacock.
I know,
as they say.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You can still it can still work for the ugly faces if they do have a really good body. People will definitely go after them just because of their body at like a club. If they're wearing
Yeah,
like,
possibly. Yeah.
I know,
definitely.
100%. Dude, think
But
about
I'm
ugly
saying-
dudes. Think
but
about
I'm
ugly
saying-
dudes.
No,
Ugly
I
dudes
know
need
it's
love, man.
possible.
Ugly dudes
I'm
need
not
love.
saying it's not
Ugly dudes
possible.
want love, bro.
I'm not saying it's impossible.
I know.
I'm just saying there's a high chance of someone that's got that face. It's like what I'm trying to get to
Oh,
is
pretty face
the
ruins
face
everything.
matters more than the body.
Oh,
for
100%.
some
A
reason.
pretty face will ruin me anyway. Like, first and foremost, I actually do not care what your body is like.
Yeah.
But, like, personally, that's my thing anyway. I don't really actually care. Like, if it's weird as well coming from, like, someone, I was, like, saying this the other day, someone who, like, I care about my body heaps. Like, I'm, like, at the gym daily. I'm doing shit all the time. And, like, but in my girl, I
Humble
do...
brag, guys.
In my girl, I do not care at all.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, like, a pretty face will, like, destroy me.
Okay.
And then that's literally how you get me. It's literally like,
Okay.
oh, cool, yep, that's done. Because I don't know, the rest of it's like kind of like not. I don't know. I can get over it, sort of thing. And like I think I've had I've had different shapes now, and it's like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, they're all fun if they're fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like the more important thing. Like so.
That's why you're okay with like a still a hot fish face, but like the human body.
Oh, like if she's got like symmetrical scales,
if her gills are
like
slightly
one gill out,
slanted,
like one gill out.
just
Ooh,
slightly
baby girl.
slanted at the end.
Baby girl,
Oh.
put that gill away. Put that gill. That's one sexy.
That's a bad gill.
That's one sexy fish. Is the name of this?
That's one sexy fish. No, it has to be a fish top human bottom.
Like what are they called? Like a centaur is like a horse.
A centaur.
Centaur.
It's just a reverse mermaid.
Maid mer.
No, it's just called a reverse mermaid. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can call it a reverse mermaid. That's pretty funny.
But that's kind of like
It's also almost sounds like a sex position.
no, but it's also kind of
Reverse
like,
mermaid.
It's also kind of like not fair on the reverse mermaid community. Like they get like the mermaids are mermaids and they don't get their own. That's like
giving
calling blacks the not whites.
the not whites. Oh my.
Yeah,
God.
that's like we
That
can't.
is
We can't
true,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
Or everyone else, just grouping everyone else.
not white. That's what we did anyway, right? That's
Yeah,
what
sort of.
that's what everyone did.
We did
That's what
create
everyone
our
did.
little priority world.
We were just like, hey, they were. No, it started when
my people were sort of classed as the not whites while we were bad for a little, you know.
It
like,
started off at, like-
when we needed to be bombed and put down a little. You guys were like, nah, not white.
It started. I'll tell you how it happened. Right, it started off at like the local basketball game, and like we're like, oh, how do we split the teams? well, the whites and the not whites, and it was a white guy running it all. Yeah.
And he came to regret that decision because he realized
they
the
got
non-whites
fucked.
were way
They got
better at
fucked,
the
and then they're
basketball.
like, then no, this is how it happened. And then the whites all got together. They're in the huddle like at half time. It's like
I'm
it's
mad.
it's 97-3.
Gerald,
Right?
I'm so
No.
frustrated.
They're in the huddle and they're like, guys, this is deep in the basketball. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? We're gonna get shit on by them. They're gonna fuck up. They're doing everything. What do we do? We have to take control now. And that's how it happened.
Okay.
Do you know actually also, I know when, you know the white person smile that when you walk past one on the street? You know, that was invented. That was invented when Martin Luther King did his speech.
Really?
Because like white people, when they used to walk past white people on the street, it used to be. But then like after that speech and like black people got rights, they were like, that's how the white smile was invented.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So like so every time you do that on the street, just know.
I don't, actually. You know what I always do? I go...
I smile. I normally say hello. I actually try to say hello to people if I can.
I do try now sometimes as well, but it depends on the moment.
Old people fucking love it. I'm like, I've got these old people on strings.
I like when I strike up a conversation with someone.
My whole neighborhood, strings. They're like, I could ask anyone in this neighborhood with a smile, and they'd be like, oh, let's help out the young'un.
Doesn't seem like it. Looking at your fucking front yard.
Well, apart from that.
Seems like no one's helping.
But anyway, that was when I was also thinking as well, due to like my like weird thoughts about how like racism has come around. Like, think about it, right? In 3,000 years' time, if you're not like a mixed race human being, you're racist as fuck. Because think about it, that many generations of people, and you haven't decided to venture out of your skin color once, that's a bit racist. Like if you're still like in the year 7,000, if you're still pale white, you've not fucked one tan person in that entire time to spice your kid up a little bit.
I mean, at this point, it almost feels like everyone is mixed race.
It's going in that way.
Oh no, it already is sort of in some sense. Like if you're looking back at like our ancestors, like deep down the line, we're all probably related to someone that's related to someone.
I know. I'm just saying that I think, and it all goes back to Alexander the Great. But like, I'm just saying, like, I think
it goes back to him. Why?
Because he was just spreading seeds, you know.
He wasn't spreading as much as like Genghis Khan was.
Yeah. They all.
But he was fucking guys and girls though.
Yeah, they all got it. No one
couldn't spread the seed through the guys, but
no one misses a beat, bro.
Spread something.
No one misses a
Probably
beat.
spread a lot of disease. Pretty sure he died from
pussyitis.
No, I'm pretty sure he died from a sexual STI. And we've been commented on and told that we would be a pool of STI.
Yeah, which is mad.
Which is mad because, bro, I'm an ocean. Don't disrespect me like that, yeah? Just a pool. A pool. I'm a fucking ocean, bruv. Believe that, yeah?
I'm just thinking of like the Kendrick song, Swimming Pools.
Oh yeah.
Pull up, come.
Pull up,
come. Headshot.
Come.
I didn't. Just, yeah.
Speaking of rappers, did you see the whole Kanye on Drink Champs situation?
No.
Okay, so Kanye was on Drink Champs.
What's Drink Champs?
Drink Champs is a podcast that's hosted by DJ FN and Noriega.
Okay.
Noriega's a rapper, DJ FN is a DJ.
Yep.
Anyways,
I wouldn't have known. That name totally threw me off.
Fair enough. So they host a show where they get on all of these like rap people and like other legends from like the culture, and they sort of salute with them and they drink with them and have fun with them. Anyways, they had Kanye on, and he stirred up a lot of shit because he said a lot of shit, and apparently he had Jay-Z, Kim, Travis, Drake, and I think someone else in the group chat. I can't remember correctly. And he basically said in the group chat, "I'm richer than all of you combined."
Oh yeah.
Anyways, but that wasn't what stirred up a lot of shit. What stirred up a lot of shit was they asked him about the whole Big Sean situation because Big Sean's leaving good music, and Kanye was like, you know what, my worst. He's like, on my grave, and he like pulled up like this little graveyard. He's like, on my grave, I wanted to say, died, or not died, but it's like worst decision ever made was signing Big Sean.
Oh yeah.
And like basically after said like some shit, and then
It's creating beef.
yeah, and then yeah, basically, and before, funnily enough, before the Drink Champs, Big Sean posted a tweet. Just got a call from Drink Champs asking me to come on, and I can already tell Kanye went crazy, and then after the podcast came out, Big Sean watched it, saw it, and was like, "What the fuck?" I legit saw him after the podcast. Apparently,
Yeah.
saw him after the podcast.
Yeah.
And apparently Kanye acted normal, said nothing, acted like they were all chummy, buddy, everything.
Yeah.
And then just like left, never said anything about it. A few days passed, and that's when they uploaded the podcast. So basically, he talked all this shit on the podcast, left the room, probably maybe a few hours later, or who knows even, and saw Sean and like hung out with him and acted like nothing was wrong.
I find that hilarious. I find that so funny.
That's insane.
I find that so funny though, because like he has no reason to do it,
Yeah.
which is why it's so funny to me.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't know what he's doing it for, so it's just like, to me it's just kind of like,
It's just kind of crazy. But he did drink with him, and I don't know if he actually drank with him, but I haven't watched it. I still need to watch it. But he did get high, and he was just kind of being more of himself rather than like on Joe Rogan. On Joe Rogan, he seemed to be a bit more like interviewee. On here, he was just kind of like being real flagrant, you know, like just saying whatever, but just being himself, and which made it really interesting. Said a lot of things that blew up media. It's become the most watched thing on Revolt. So like,
oh yeah, going a bit crazy then.
Yeah.
How long is it?
Probably
Might be able to
about
listen.
2 hours, I'd
Okay,
say.
I might give it a listen then.
I'll definitely listen to it.
Yeah,
And
no, that's-
trust me, Dream Champs is good. Noriega's a very intelligent guy, very just good entertainer in general.
Yeah.
And they've had a lot of good Drink Champs on. But anyways, yeah.
Damn, so
That's
Kanye's
just
just going
crazy.
out
Kanye
beefing,
just causing-
people.
Kanye's
He's
just
like that.
causing
Hey, he's been on a
havoc.
mission. He like recently, like he
Yeah.
normally goes in and out of his like
He
little
just
cave.
wants to cause some sort of like disruption. That's what he is. He's a disruptor.
Yeah, like, I think a lot of people try and diagnose Kanye like they know exactly what's going on, and it's like
You know what it is?
it's like it's kind of hard.
It's
to
hard
even
to
say anything.
diagnose someone that struggles to diagnose themselves. Like Kanye's very.
Well, also no one can diagnose him anyway
Kanye's
without
very
knowing him.
complex. Yeah.
Like it's impossible to actually know what he's
And
thinking.
what is knowing someone? Like, I feel like the older I get, the more I come to a situation where before, when I was younger, I felt like I needed to define my identity and what I was.
Yeah,
But as I get older, I'm battling this thought of, do I need to hold it in order for me to get through life? And like, do I need to hold onto an identity in order to like be something? Or can I not have any sort of identity and just be everything? You know what I mean? Like, because you really are anything. Like, you are your thoughts. Yes, you can be the recollection of your memories, your traits, and etc., etc. But there are just some things that it's like you're capable of. You're already somewhat always changing, anyways. So you're really capable of constantly changing into something new, and you are really. Like, for example, let's say this. Today I'm just doing this, whatever. Tomorrow I wake up and I decide from today on, I'm just going to start building fucking furniture.
yeah,
And I legit quit my job, and from that day on, I have my savings, and I just focus on building furniture, just training. Every day I'm building furniture, like, for a few hours, and eventually I try to sell some online, but I'm just constantly doing this. And then what did I become? I become a fucking somewhat of a
Furniture
carpenter
builder.
or a furniture builder,
yeah.
to be more specific. And so it's like, well, that's why it's kind of the thing. It's like, what identity do you really have? Like, can you really hold on to anything?
Well, that's the
Or
point.
do you collect?
That's
or
why
do
you don't. That's why you don't hold on to anything
Yeah.
like that, because it's like once you make something apart, like it's okay making something
But
apart.
that's what I'm
of
saying.
your
Like, what
identity
if?
naturally.
Like, for example, would you say your gym is part of your identity, or
It has
you're
to.
just
Well, it
a
has
gym
to,
goer?
obviously, it has to be, because it's like it's something. I think when people say their identity, I guess it's something they do like a considerable amount.
Things that are habitual.
Yeah, Yeah, which I guess is that, but like again,
No, but your identity can be
in my opinion,
more.
yeah, I
You know
know,
what I
but
mean?
in
You
my
don't have to
opinion,
be, something doesn't have to be very like habitual.
I know, but I'm
you
just
can-
saying it's pointless to think about. Like, there's pointless, like quite literally.
But don't you feel like you sometimes need to define yourself in
No,
order to
not at
understand
all.
something?
Not at all.
So you're just being ignorant about your own sort of self, like you're not self-aware then?
No, it's just like, why do you have to think about it? Like, what I don't.
What
like,
do you mean?
What I do habitually is just what I do.
Okay, so you're not trying to.
I'm not- I just
so
let
it's more so you
whatever-
don't reaffirm your you don't reaffirm your identity. You don't.
I don't need to. Yeah, why would you need
Okay.
to? It just seems.
Well, I
stupid
don't
to
know.
do
It
so.
just it's an. I do like an assessment of myself constantly. Like
Yeah,
I'm
so do I.
assessing
So do
where
I.
I'm
But
at.
I don't like my identity
what
doesn't
I
have anything
am.
to do with it.
Um.
Saying I do this because I do like it just makes no sense because like people are forever
No,
changing.
not identity in that way. Not identity in the big way. Just identity in terms of like what thoughts are like. I don't. How can I explain this?
I don't label things. That's the thing.
Okay.
I don't label anything ever really in terms of like in my head like I'm a this type of person because like it's stupid to do so and it's hard to like.
I see. I label thoughts because that was a way that helped me get out of a sense of depression. Because for me it was like I felt for a while that I was lost in like what are my actual thoughts? Who am I? Like da. And then what helped me understand what thoughts were good and what thoughts were bad. Well, not even what thoughts were good and what thoughts were bad. It was at a point where they were so fast and so constant that I couldn't. It was like you know what I mean. Like I couldn't do anything about it. It was just causing me harm, and so me labeling them allowed me to slow them down. Do you know what I mean? Like okay, that's
yeah.
you're
Allowed to separate. You could separate them.
Yes,
Like you could be like, okay,
exactly.
that's that, and that's.
It wasn't
that's
just a
bad.
rush of like
Yeah,
oh,
no, yeah. I know what you
oh.
mean. Like you're trying to segregate it.
It
so it's
was like okay, and you know when you, it's almost like
it's easy to dodge and
well,
weave.
yeah, exactly, like a hit. When you don't see a hit coming,
Yeah.
you can't even dodge it a little bit, right? Correct. But if you see it coming, even if you're late, you could still manage to move enough for them to just scrape you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just like
So just
yeah.
identifying
Or
something
just pierces the
allows
skin a
you.
little bit. You can then.
But
feel
the
that.
thing the number one thing that helped me the most was just like that. Just with anything in any situation, whenever I get stuck in something, that quote where it's like the resolution to an illness is accepting the illness within the illness.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's just like, or you can apply it to anything. So like the solution to the problem is accepting that there is a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Finding out that you have the problem is the first step towards
Yeah.
fixing it.
Yeah.
100%. No. it
Or
always is.
fixing something that's continuous.
Yeah. Like for me, well, that's for me personally. It's like when I
Understanding,
Alright.
like for example, the best thing. Oh, sorry. There you go. I was gonna say understanding you're fat is like one of those things.
Yeah, no, like it's yeah. So it's like it's more so for me. It's like when like I personally can feel my general senses of something being down. So when I like say for an example, it's been like I can like picture back. I take a time period. So normally I'm like okay, last 2 weeks something hasn't been 100%, and then for me it's like just a calculation in my head of this is fine, 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 and then finding out what I'm doing that isn't fine.
Yeah, what's irregular that's caused this disruption
yeah,
in me?
what's hurting me right now,
Yeah.
and I have to figure that out, and then I have to at least know what it is, so I become aware of it. So that's how I do it personally, because I can always sense, like it might not be initially, it might not be the first day, but if I'm like not in the right mood all week, I'll notice it by the end of the week and be like, all right, what's happened this week that's like a bit strange, and I can normally pinpoint it and figure it out and be like, okay, I didn't like that. And like, this is how I reacted to that sort of thing. And it's normally pretty good of my way of working shit out like that.
Yeah.
And being fat, I imagine, is one of them. Because...
because you probably don't accept it for a little while, but once you accept it, it's on your mind. Like, it's just... It'll probably be something that'll be festering.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. And like, it's... Yeah, I think a lot of people don't go through that stage of just trying to fix it. But fuck them, boy.
And the thing about fixing is, like, fixing isn't always, like... a one-track solution. You know, it's not finished in one lap. You know, sometimes you fall on a lap or you fail a lap or you're not quick on that lap, but it's like you still keep going on the laps.
Yeah, sometimes the laps have to happen as well.
Yeah.
Like, you just like, because it's temporary. But yeah, I was gonna ask you get off the depressing shit because fuck that. Fuck, this isn't a depression.
I just went on to the Kanye thing, and then from that,
Yeah, because he's mental
health.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess we're doing November, and it's fucking mental health.
Yeah.
I mean, me more so than you. You're not
Yeah, I'm just not shaving my beard, but I will shave it tonight. It's just I'm still keeping the mow. The mow's been. I've had the mow for a month now.
Okay, yeah, so you just had it for a while, yeah. Yeah, you did. You had it like strong in
early
like,
October, yeah.
Yeah, it's coming low over your lips and shit. You don't want to trim it.
Yeah, no.
Just keep it letting it. See how long it can
I
get.
just wanted to, because I wanted to go over my mouth.
How long do you think you can get it?
Pretty long, I'd say.
Yeah.
Pretty long.
Do you reckon you can do the twirly things?
Oh, I can already. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I reckon you should. Yeah, you can. I reckon you should do that kind of shit.
I might do that eventually.
That'd be
bring it
funny.
out.
That'd be pretty funny.
I might
for an episode.
I might do it every. Fuck me, man. I might do it. You know what it is? I've realized another thing about myself recently. I haven't been talking.
You're a weak bitch.
I haven't been taught. Like, you know how there's different ways to speak. Like, you can speak from up here. You can speak from here.
Chest, like
chest.
Yeah.
You can speak from your gut.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like recently I've been speaking like a little bitch, and I've been speaking like this or like this, and like just kind of letting it drown out. There's no like. No. But I realize I've noticed as well when I speak Serbian, I speak more from the gut as well, and I think that's because I've been like trained that way. While in English, I've been trained myself, so I just like I speak a different. Like, you know what I mean? Like I speak through a different channel.
Yeah.
So my voice in Serbian and my voice in English, yes, obviously it's still my fucking voice, so I sound similar, but it's a little different.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean, and you speak differently when it's like full and like loud and like in different
and
ways.
us Serbs just speak louder when we speak our language.
You're just yelling at each other constantly.
Šta? Ko? Man, pusti me se. Radim nešto.
Yeah, it's just like you got to get your point across.
Yeah, exactly.
What did you say?
Don't worry about it.
Oh wow, that's awesome. I was gonna ask you as well because like I don't know.
This is just for my Serbian fans. Shout out to all the Serbs.
Yeah.
I mean, and everyone in fucking the Yugoslav region, I guess, since like
you're big time.
You'll all understand.
You're big time there.
I know.
You're huge. Like people don't know. People don't know. Like
I'm an inside joke for those people as well. I'm basically the Shaban Shaulic. Like,
oh, huge, big time. Yeah, I know. Yeah, wait, put it there because you actually are.
Yeah,
you actually are.
Actually, no. Someone that's not dead. Fuck. Most of the great musicians in Serbia didn't really
last long.
No, they lasted long. You just didn't have the best deaths.
Give me one.
What do you mean? Give me one.
Give me one of the deaths.
Oh, well, Shaban died in a car crash.
Idiot.
Well, it wasn't him driving.
Even worse, let a fucking idiot drive for you. Hire better people, man.
Yeah.
Hire competent people.
I know another died from like cancer.
That's not. I mean, that's just sad.
Yeah, it's still not like, you know.
Well, you want him to die from a rock star accident?
No, I want him to die from like just going to fucking sleep one night when he's like 86.
Heroin. He went out hard.
He fucking. He's like, what did you do? Oh, yeah, wouldn't that be like? Would you sort of have to give someone respect if they died on stage, just like rocking out,
going too hard,
just going too hard,
yeah, going too hard. I had to die too hard.
And their heart attack, and when they do have the heart attack, they're not struggling. They're like no going.
Bro,
they're just like oh imagine, oh my god,
that's
imagine
amazing.
This would be crazy. Listen to this. The guy's playing and he feels the heart attack and he's just playing through it. And he's playing on beat every time the heart attack hits, and everyone's thinking like, "Whoa, what is this amazing riff?" Like he's going, and he's just still playing. And then as he finishes the riff and the stage goes, he's just like this.
That would be one of the most epic performances.
Legendary.
Ever. Yeah.
And then the stage stops and they turn the lights back on, and everyone's just looking. He's still standing there, and they're like, "Yo." That'd be crazy.
People going wild.
Litness.
Like, imagine how many deaths there'll be.
That'd be a good movie ending. I'm gonna.
Oh, that would be a
movie.
good movie ending.
Yeah.
Like
a sad way that like someone finally got a chance to like rock out and like you know what? I'm not gonna give any more of this.
I think you're gonna take this, bro. Take this. Zip it.
I'll write this story one day. And
zip it.
I can make it into a movie or short film. Short film probably for a start now.
I can't remember what I was gonna say about musicians then dying. Oh yeah, no, I want my cause of death to be going too hard. Like, you know, how did Jack die? He went too hard. Just went too hard. No, just went too hard. Well, that's my cause of death. You know?
What if? Yeah, because man,
I think it's too hard.
If you died from like a weird death or a shitty death, I'd respect, like, surely my family would have enough respect for me to not write it on my gravestone.
Yeah, I'm hoping my mum would be like cool enough to be like, died from pussy overdose.
Yeah, or if you die from something cool, then like, yeah, surely they'd like, don't make your name is in small font, but the died from is like in big font.
Yeah,
Died from pussy.
Died from pussy overdose.
Died from pussy overdose.
I don't
That's
know
a good
how
overdose.
again we got onto this because I was saying I was going to ask you something, but if you had to send 3 things up to space to aliens, we knew aliens were there and we wanted to send them something, and you get to decide. You're the lucky guy that gets to decide what's going up there. What are you sending?
A vinyl player,
Yep.
Mad Villainy vinyl, and a bottle of Sailor Jerry's rum.
Interesting. Okay, so what are you trying to teach them with that? Or like show them?
That's what the Earth is.
That's what we got down here. Right, interesting.
Good music and good rum.
I'd send up like our second best weapon.
Mm-hmm. So that's already a threat, you fucking idiot.
No, I'm sending it to them. I'm giving it to them. I'm saying this is what we're capable of.
Kill us.
No, I'm saying this is what we're capable of.
Nah, you gotta charm them, bro. What the fuck are you thinking?
What? I'm sending a dick pic to aliens now?
Not charm them in that sense, you fuckhead. I mean, charm them in like, you know, show them like, you know what a girl told me
video
that
of
was
me
the
all
best
sexy.
advice I ever got from a girl? Say something different that another guy wouldn't say.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking of sending them the same shit everyone else would send, like either like a peace thing or like, nah, send them a good time.
That's what. No, I'm okay. That,
You know how
I
you
didn't
say-
even
you
get
know-
to finish my 3 things.
Hey,
I'm getting
mate.
abused.
Little boy,
Getting
I'll
absolutely
tell you something
abused.
about sales.
I
I'll
give
tell you something about sales.
I give you the
You
full.
sell through the experience. All right, that's how you do it.
You done now?
Yeah, go ahead now.
So I give you.
So-
I give you plenty of time to explain your 3 things. I don't interrupt. I accept them willingly. That you explain why you'd want it to send. But me, nah. Why would you do that, man? Why are you dumb? Are you just a little pea brain because you can't? Oh, you done that?
Bro,
That's what you
should
would
I
just-
do the sexy eye roll?
There you go to sniff.
Oh yeah,
It's that. That's what it is.
yeah. I know.
But I'd send second best weapon ever. I'd send it to him because I'd be like, look what we can do. This is
yeah.
cool. You know,
Why the second best weapon?
because like keep the best secret.
True. Yeah, just in case he's.
Just in case. Just in case they do want to be angry.
So you,
In case-
yeah.
in
Oh,
case they're
no.
like,
Actually, I know why you're not sending the first best weapon.
I'm the first best weapon.
No, I was gonna say you don't want to send your bestie, bro.
Is it?
Because if you fucking send me with those aliens, I have way too good of a time.
I'd send
Elon?
I'd send like a really good musician.
Drake.
But like a talent, like in terms
You should
I mean
send
in-
someone that's so talented and amazing, for someone you wouldn't mind dying.
No, I was more so gonna
So
say
definitely Drake
like
for you.
yeah, like more so of like a video of something like being created in terms of like musical like creation. So I was more talking about like maybe like watching Masuego like create a whole song.
Oh
like,
yeah,
that
yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
like,
I respect that. So Masego would be a good.
So
pick.
like, I would send him a cool creation of something we do, of something like of like a type of music or something like that, and send that to him. And then I'd send him the Manscaped.
Yeah,
Because,
like a free package.
Yeah, free package, and then
It's like that's kind of like that
Yeah.
customer gift. You know when someone gets like a new house or like is welcomed.
I just think
That's
that's
like-
I think
No, dude, I've got the
Lawnmower 3.0.
nah, bro. I've got the perfect 3 things you send them.
Yeah,
Right. Ferrero Rocher,
I'm allergic to them, but yeah, I heard they're nice.
Lynx Africa.
Oh yeah. Because
Right.
it's feeling good.
Ready for
'Cause
the
it's
third
feeling-
one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
A funnel.
I thought just a funny joke maybe on like a little bit of paper.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah,
Or like just like you could fart in a box and send them the box, and when they open the box, it would be a text in the box and be like, I
But yeah, like
farted.
the second best weapon, right? If they then decided to use it, it shows that they don't have that much shit.
Yeah.
So like we'd be like, we can fuck these guys up.
True.
If they don't decide to use it, and they're like, well done, this is quite good, and like we're doing well, they can maybe help us out because they maybe would feel troubled by the amount of what else we could possibly do.
Yeah.
But like if they were like, all right, these guys are dangerous, let's try and take them out. We obviously have like other weapons.
You sending a weapon is sort of like a frisky move because it's kind of.
That's why I like to be frisky, bro. I live on the line.
I don't know, but it's not a good line. Like it's
No.
just you send them a good time, and if they send a bad time back, well then it was meant for that, you know.
No, we take the good times.
No, because if you send them a weapon, what's the difference? If they're gonna attack you, they're gonna attack you regardless. You're either gonna win or not.
Oh, I'm saying,
you know?
that's why I'm sending it as a peace treaty to be like, hey, look, I'm giving you this
No,
crazy
then you
shit.
fucking send them.
I'm giving it.
If you're already able to send them messages, you think there's no you're not able to send a peace treaty in some different way?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm saying no. In my message for them, one of the first lines is please take a look at one of our finest pieces of machinery.
Yeah.
Like please rate it. Please
Yeah.
I send it positively, and then like if they decided to use it, that tells me these guys are weak. They're using our shit.
Yeah.
This isn't even our best shit. And then we're gonna fuck them up.
Yeah.
But like if they're like, oh, maybe it could use some points here, we're like, oh, these guys are cool.
Yeah.
Team.
Okay.
Gang up on the other dudes.
Yeah.
And like
Just take me with you guys and do whatever you want with the rest of these cunts.
maybe we can farm them. We can farm these guys. We can
Farm
farm
the
but not me.
humans.
You need Earth scientists.
Yeah,
He's in it on it. You needed
You
someone.
need a
that's-
representative for
you
the
need-
aliens.
You need someone, bro. Come on, pick me.
And if anyone's an alien, that's me.
I'm a pick me girl to aliens. You
You are
100%.
just a pick me girl in general.
I'm just
bro.
a pick me girl to aliens. I'm like, yes, no. I like alien talk. I like it so much. I think you guys are so funny. Like boop boop boop. Yeah, oh, that got me.
I have a good question concerning that. If you got abducted
Yeah.
and you met these aliens and these aliens knew every answer that you could think of.
Yeah, like they
any
think
question,
that was
any
the
question,
best,
no, sorry, any question that you could think of.
Yep.
What would you ask them?
First one.
Not just one question.
Oh, I only get one question.
Yep.
Are there actually hot single mums in my location?
That's a good question.
And
question.
then I think I'll have the answers to solve.
To solve
world
all my
hunger.
issues,
World
current
hunger.
issues.
World hunger.
Yeah. I was actually thinking more on a serious case, but my serious questions for the aliens would probably be like, do those dick pills actually make you 4 inches bigger?
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's a
good question because like you need to be sure.
it's a serious question.
Yeah, because I don't know.
I don't want to. I've been ordering. I've been planning. A friend of mine has thought about ordering some, and just wanted to know.
Yeah, and like, for
and
his
I'm such a
well-being,
good friend.
His well-being.
I'm such a good friend
Yeah.
that like I'm so selfless that like I'd waste my eternal question on something so simple just because I was like, well, I don't really have any questions because I'm so settled and content.
I'm
like,
so happy in my own mindset.
I'm just so like I'm fine.
I don't need it.
I'm fine.
And I just need to
I'm
ask this to my
fine.
friend.
I'm so fine.
I'm so fine. If my dick was 4 inches big, but I'm fine.
I'm honestly I really don't care. It's not that like I don't care. Like,
It's just 4 inches, but I'm fine. I am very
cool.
fine.
And look, I hope my friend finds out quick. And if anyone possibly knew anything about it, knows about it, hit me up. It's for my friend. Hit him up through me. Yeah,
But I already told him it's fine as well.
which is great.
Yeah, because it is fine.
great.
It is absolutely fine.
So yeah, if anyone knows, hit me up. I think you wanna call it?
Oh,
You got more going on? You got any more going on with you or?
Is anything else going on in my life? Nah, man.
I think this was a good one.
I was gonna say, I think to end actually, we
also have Sunday selection.
We do, but we've got 3 TikTok comments in the last 14 minutes, and I think maybe we'll be good to do a review of what these TikTok comments could be.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Because we get some pretty fucking retarded.
We'll pop off.
We get some pretty
We'll pop
stupid
off sometimes.
comments. sometimes, and it's quite funny. Like, people don't understand that we are completely retarded, and we're happy to be joking. So maybe take us a little bit less serious.
We are open to be judged.
But hey, if you do want to just like fuck on us, absolutely fine as well. If you just if that
please,
gets you through the day, if that gets
bring
you
in
through
the
the day.
fun. I mean fun.
But anyway, so this Bray Door XL commented, "What's the herpes thing? Have you made a video about?" Oh, that's the last video. Sounds like an interesting story.
What?
That's the most, have you seen that last TikTok I just posted?
No.
Oh, never mind then. That one won't make sense to you. On our other, he's commented again. This is a good question. I've got something to ponder this week, which was about the personality inside your head.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
And let's see.
We have an interesting audience. What's the other one?
I think she cheated. This is a comment like chain.
Oh.
Okay. No, this is one. This one. I've got. Well, there's two here. They say the average person has 7 sexual partners in their lifetime. My total was 10. I don't know. Kind of a bit of a flex, love.
She's like, I'm in the double digits.
I mean, I'm 10, but like average is 7. So
that's 3 above average.
I mean, I'm above average.
That's
I don't know
a
about
lot.
you guys. I don't know about you guys. Like,
that's a lot.
Kevin Bridges has a hilarious bit about like how like those surveys are so bullshit of like who had the percentage of people that are virgins back in the day. Because he's like, imagine going up to like a group of like dudes and being like, "You're a virgin."
You're not saying you're a virgin. Come on.
And then the dude's
oh,
like,
this will be anonymous.
I'm a virgin. It's like, me? I've had plenty of sex, man.
You're at a seminar. All right, lads. Let's be honest here. Come on. So everyone, put their hands up. Who is still a virgin? All right. So no one in the crowd as of yet. No one.
Johnny, weren't you? No, you, Johnny. You've not had anything. Come on,
mate.
Me. I get plenty of pussy, bruv. Plenty of pussy. I get it all the time, man. Me. You're asking booty clapper. Me.
Doesn't seem like it, mate. Just look. I was looking at you, and you over there, mate. How old are you? Oh, I'm 11. I'm 11. And you fucked someone? Yeah, fucking plenty of girls.
She goes to a different school.
Oh, so what's her name? What's it?
Oh, Clarence. Fuck.
Maria Clarence.
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
She went to Saint Angelic.
The schools didn't.
Saint Angelic.
There was an
South.
There was
Beach.
an school and we met and we went like a college.
That's what we fucked.
We fucked.
I'm not a virgin. I'm not putting my hand up for something I haven't done. I mean, fuck.
I've done it.
I'll put my hand down just to double down.
Thank you for this one. And then there's we'll leave it with there's 2 more here. One that's just said that's chlamydia, bro, which is a fair comment.
Could be.
And another one said that commented on our Korean video.
Yeah.
Saying no way, lol. X-Files music seems fitting. This is like the most complicated simple maths ever. I actually said it as well, like that comment read.
Okay, well, I think I've had enough.
Yeah, so some of the comments I love. I love the idea of that.
Keep commenting. We love everyone. We're a fan of everyone. We have no issues with anyone. We're going to keep saying what we feel like we're saying.
I got beef with
because we don't feel like
comments.
we're saying anything wrong. And if we are saying something wrong, please put it up for us and let us know.
If you could like argue with someone else in our comments section about whether it's wrong, that would actually be really good for us.
Honestly, keep arguing.
Because I read all of that.
That gives me more views and I grow more powerful by the day. And as I grow more powerful, I get more stacks. And as I get more stacks, I get more puppets. And as I get more puppets, slowly I take over the world. And just like a great man once said,
I'm just one of the puppets.
Yeah, he is.
The strings.
Yeah.
What do you think this is? Like, what? Like, I'm literally here just to be like his little puppet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So,
anyway, Sunday selection time. Let's move on. What's your Sunday selection?
Mine is very obvious. I've listened to this song.
I know what it's
so much. Even on the way here, I've listened to it 3 times.
Yeah, I won't lie. It's good.
So mine is it's on Aminé's new album, and it's Anime. Amine.
Just such a weeb.
Amine. Sorry, I love him so much, and I can't believe I'm pronouncing his name wrong. But it just looks like anime, you know. So it's Amine. And it would be a Mad Funny Freestyle. That shit's a banger. Best.
Yeah. I wish he actually.
Best
just,
fucking chorus.
I wish
ever.
in that. I think he. I think it would actually be better if he didn't like slow it down. I wish he just kept the same pace.
I like that he did.
Yeah, I know. I would have preferred it if he didn't, because I would have been able to
okay,
literally put it on.
My
repeat.
preference is different too.
But anyway, that's besides the point. That's fine. Mine would probably be what you said by Asai Rashad and Doche, and that I've just I've been tuning out to that. So, but yeah, that's gonna be the end for this week.
And that's all from us. We'll see us next week again.
Peace. Movie.